Hey guys, how's it going? So this is back with my skeleton monster here that I've been working on. You'll notice I gave him some front limbs here just because I thought he looked a bit unbalanced, and it makes him sit on the base or stand on the base, I suppose, a bit better. You see his creepy little fingers here kind of crawled up. So he's got the hands for feet, just for something different, big skeleton hands, and he's got these front limbs that was from a set from it was a T-Rex skeleton that I used from some bits from. So this one I didn't really do too much from, so that's kind of the base, kind of a strong connection to the base. And then this one was a little bit more, I wanted to put some movement in it just for to have the pose a little bit different. So just kind of chopped it up and then pinned it to strengthen it back up, to add a little bit of movement and to look like that he'd actually have some kind of weapons to attack with between this, some kind of spiked weapon here, broken bones, and just these claws at the front. Because, the two-limbed one that I had, first off, I thought it looked cool and looked different, but, it looked a bit silly as well. So what else I do? Just add a lot more detail that I think will come out very nicely. Just with the milliput and some green stuff here throughout, just for so the paint kind of picks it up nicer. Yeah, and then on the base is just some sand and some different bits of bones as well. I was going to use some really small skeleton bones, but don't have those bits with me where I am at the moment. But I'm pretty happy with them. I'm looking forward to getting some paint on them because I think it'll bring it all together. Looking at it now, it's kind of, it's a mix of green stuff, milliput, toys, glue, lots of different things, some sand. So when you put the paint on it, when you get one like flat black on it, it looks really nice, and it's kind of makes me want to start painting it. We'll say, this is one of the original ideas I was going to do. This is the T-Rex head. And these are some of the claws from the bird skeletons I was talking about in the last video, to kind of put it on the top to make it look kind of more like a dragon, but I think I went a bit over the top with it. It's going to have it attached here, but I thought it kind of took away from the fact it has loads of skulls on the top here. It looked more like the focal point was down at the skull of the dragon or dinosaur. So I kind of went off that idea, but it's just something to experiment with. Like I was saying in the last video, the bits are so cheap, and then with these kind of sets, fair enough, this one was, I think, I think it was a gift. So that's what happens when you give me gifts. I chop them up and make monsters out of them. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to getting paint on them and seeing how it all comes together. I think it's going to be a pretty simple paint job, honestly, but maybe with some kind of glowing effects or light source effects with some of these eyes to make it a bit spooky. But that's him anyway. Cheers.